After so much time, we finally have a writer announced. Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about more information of Kamen Rider Gavv. An official trailer was finally revealed back in the conference, as well as some more information on the show. First thing I'm going to talk about probably the trailer itself, as there's a lot to talk about in the trailer. And we have to see our new main character called Shoma, who seems to be played by Hidekazu Chinen. So yeah, it's going to be a new guy that has nothing to do with Kamen Rider. This is going to be his first time. And we have to see him actually transform into Kamen Rider Gavv, with the whole little gummy appearing everywhere. As well as interesting his eyes glowing purple whenever he transforms to Kamen Rider Gavv. Also seeing him fall off of an airplane was just funny to see it being found by a kid who we don't know the name of, as he hasn't been announced for the cast, or the name of the actor. And we actually finally got the rumor actually being true, that he's probably an alien, because one of the synopsis said that he's actually a young man from the same world as the monsters of the show. Which, by the way, the monsters they revealed in the trailer are called the Granute, and that he's searching his missing mother, and that he has come to the human world. And he also said by experiencing the new flavors of the human world, he has created the Gochitsu. We're gonna get that the name of the driver that allows him to transform to Kamen Rider Gavv and to fight the Granui. They also is a big glutton and loves all sweets. As you can see in the trailer, we actually meet a new character whenever he eats these sweets. A new character called Amane Sachika. Hopefully I pronounced that name, because he's actually played by another actor called Nozomi Miyabi, who you see to be a new actor that will be portraying his Kamen Rider franchise, because he hasn't done anything for Kamen Rider at all. In the trailer, we actually see Amane actually wanting to make everybody happy with snacks, and we actually see her with the transformation gear, as well as having, again, and Shoma just eating snacks. I'm most interested she's walking around with Shoma and Kamen Rider Valen in a human form. That be Hanato Karakira, the name of the character Kamen Rider Valen, who is actually played by Yusuke Hino. And we actually get more information about Hanato, who is actually a bold freelance writer who follows criminal cases and other strange occurrences and pursues information about the Granui. Encounter the Granui, he finds himself thrust into the fight against them, eventually transformed to Kamen Rider Valen. So yeah, even though the trailer shows him transforming to Kamen Rider Valen, it doesn't seem like he's going to be transforming until a couple episodes later. Especially since he had the whole thing of wanting to defeat all the Granui. So you gotta follow the same character pattern as like what Yuya Takashi actually writes with a character like Buffa and Taiga from Kamen Rider G and X respectively, because the trailer has him saying that he wants to defeat all the Granules. For what reason, we have no idea why, and it not been explained just yet why he wants to destroy them all. As I have transformed into Kamen Rider Balance, here's the transformation jingle, but not the standby jingle at all. And honestly, it sounds really good. I really do love the transformation jingle for Kamen Rider Balance, and I can't actually wait to hear the whole thing, for me to know how it actually sounds like. I can't wait to see what he does. As well as said during the trailer, we actually see how the monster granules are created. And the whole topic is going to be about food or maybe consumption. And we actually see the people open up their stomach, just like Shoma does when he opens up his stomach to reveal the driver. Here, they reveal the mouth and ready to consume things, and the giant tongue comes out to eat them. And then you see somebody actually picking up the stomach thing with people's faces on it. As well as somebody holding a dark cube, which is actually going to be related to the stomach family. And it had the stomach family symbol on it. But they talk about making dark confections from it, whatever that means, because we actually see one of them transform into some sort of weird bull thing. It looks pretty cool, as well as how Shoma tried to beat it up. And it pretty much seems to be bleeding from it. It's getting ready for the first episode, that he can't actually transform just yet, because I understand with the revelation from the character that he's going to create the driver first. But I'm real glad that it's going to follow Gotcha trend, hopefully that he's going to make his own driver and then going to name himself. And I do like whenever writers name themselves. I've always seen more scenes of the potato chip and the CGI for the marshmallow. It's a really cool rider punch to another monster, or the Granule. It seems pretty cool to see. Probably one of the main themes will be consumption. Not just for food, but maybe just consuming everything, like kind of like gluttony, like a sin. Kind of like Kamen Rider O to having the sin of greed. Maybe this will be the sin of gluttony. That maybe consuming many things is not ideal for a person. Consuming things is not ideal because they see them actually one of the person wanted to eat a woman. Somebody gets maybe he wants to consume her or something like that. So I'm starting to think that maybe it's gonna be a topic of consuming more than you can actually want. And the whole thing about snack being instant gratification. I don't know, there's a lot of really interesting things you can do with this topic. Speaking of topic, we got to get introduced to the main villain being called the Stomach Family. The only thing revealed about the Stoic family is that they're pretty much generic. Like, we have the leader, the older sister, the scientist, and the twin. And we have to get them talk about it. And they seem pretty cool. We actually see briefly their monster form. We want to know more about who the Stomach family is. The older brother just saying that humans are not important, that's their main ingredient for dark confection. Well, showing his monster form in the mirror is a pretty good shot. But yeah, nothing much to go with that because we only have their names. The main brother is called Rango's Stomach, who was played by Takashi Tsukamoto, who also knew the Kamen Rider. As a matter of fact, I think all of the actors actually knew the Kamen Rider. And none of them seem to actually have any roles from Kamen Rider at all. Then we have the oldest sister called Grota's Stomach, being played by Machi Chitose. And after that, the scientist brother, the second older brother, Nierve's Stomach, being played by Ryo Takizawa. Then we have Teta's Stomach, one of the twins, being played by Honoka Kawasaki. And then Jeep's Stomach, played by Rita Koga, who, yes, and no matter how many times I see people trying to sieve for people being attracted to the twins, a lot of people are shocked to find out that Jeep is actually a guy. Like, Jeep played by a guy. That was a pretty fun thing to see. So yeah, these are going to be our villain organization. As I said, all the actors are new. None of them have actually played in anything for Kamen Rider related. So yeah, after that we see Gavv just fighting people, saying that he should either eat dark confection or come outside with a knuckle sandwich, so you know, as usual. And I see a pretty good CGI fight with the bike. Like, he tried to protect the human race from the ground knife. And it's a pretty cool shot of him seeing the explosion after probably a rider kick. And then the trailer ends with a joke of him being hungry and just wanting more snacks. So yeah, that's everything for the trailer, and now we finally got more information from behind the scene. And we have Gavv's suit actor is going to be Yuya Nawada, who again served the same guy for Kamen Rider 01 and Revive. As well as Kamen Rider Valen will actually be Kotaro Kaji, who will be the suit actor for Kamen Rider Valen, who hasn't actually done much other than just being probably Dark Ghost from Geo and all that, but that's about it. He hasn't had a main like writer form debut, so it seems like he's finally gonna have a kind of main character, that being in Kamen Rider Valen, which is pretty good for a guy. Good for him. And again, we finally have the writer announced, and that being Junko Komura, who is actually not that new for writer. She was actually one of the secondary writers for Kamen Rider Wizard, and wrote some episodes for Kamen Rider Drive, and is now the head writer for Kamen Rider Gavv. Doesn't that Junko actually have written more for Sentai, because she actually written for the parody season, Akiba Ranger. She also written for Ju Oger, Lupin Ranger for the Panther Ranger, and Zenkaiger. I don't know much about Sentai, so hopefully people down in the comments below can tell me more about Super Sentai, seeing what they think of those shows and thinking of her as a writer. Maybe they can add more information to me. I am a little concerned because my opinion for Wizard was it was an okay show. Some episodes were a little boring, or some episodes were pretty nice. I mean, she did write for Kamen Rider Wizard in Magic Land, the movie, and I did kind of like that movie. And she also wrote for a lot of these later episodes of Kamen Rider Wizard. I think my favorite one had to be from all of them that she credited for, like episode 2, 6, 12, 13, and all that. I think my favorite episode for her that she wrote was probably episode 47, being Wise Man True. I think that was my favorite episode out of the bunch. But anyway, that's not the concern, because she also wrote for Kamen Rider Drive, which is only wrote episode 23, 24, 29, and 30, as well as High Speed Hyper Battle DVD for Kamen Rider Drive. And I gotta say, for writing for Kamen Rider Drive, I did like 22, 24, the episode that as Drive Super Form being introduced, being Type Formula. I did like those two episodes. As well as the story arc, the 29, 30, when the real criminal revealed from the bank heist. As well as Roy Muse 001 being introduced as who they are. So I did kind of like those 4 episodes for Kamen Rider Drive. So hopefully she does an exciting job, because judging from the trailer, I really do like the one for the trailer of how the story is going to play out. So hopefully it's interesting and hopefully not boring, because again, Wizard was kind of boring in some places, even though I still like the show, but I will agree that there's some episodes we just skip. Hopefully she brings out her A game, because she, again, like I said, she has written some pretty good episodes for Drive and Wizard. So I want to know what's going to happen with it. Another thing is, we don't actually have the sound of the opening. I mean, we do know the name, God Booth, but again, we still don't know what it sounds like, or they want a trailer showing how it sounds like. So hopefully we get to hear what it is, to hear it. Interestingly, we actually have some information that I didn't know, that we actually have some screenshots from a Chinese website called IQIYI. I think I mispronounced that, so sorry. That a couple, like last month, actually had screenshots of 3 episodes being revealed by accident. We actually probably got to show it right here, hopefully, that you guys can see. I did not know about this. I tried to look into it to see if it's true or not, but so far, most of the information has been deleted because, you know, it probably was true that it the first three episodes of Kamen Rider Gavv that was released on accident, and because they were all removed. So I'm gonna say that maybe it was true or actually the first three episodes of Kamen Rider Gavv, but again, we don't actually have them. We can't see it. So we're gonna wait and see how that happens. I actually made a mistake with it. Probably somebody got fired for it. Overall, this is everything we have for the trailer, as well as the cast behind and also the worker behind it. Hopefully their new writer, Junko Komura, can actually do a good job. Hopefully the actors do pretty good. And then some of them are all new to Kamen Rider. Probably gonna be a little bit weird to transition into this type of show, but hopefully it's not that hard. And I can't wait to see what the story is, and well, who the Grand Knight is, who's Stomach Family, what Shoma is, why is he an alien from the same world, the Grand Knight. So hopefully they can tell us more information, and I can't wait to hear more of that when the show officially starts. What do you guys think? Did you like the trailer? Are you excited for the Kamen Rider Gavv with the story revealed? What about the writer? Are you guys excited for the writer, especially since you wrote about the Sentai, that you actually excited to have her write again? Or do you not? Leave a comment down below and subscribe for more Kamen Rider content, specifically Kamen Rider Gavv. Peace.